Hello, my name's Jay Heck, and I am the founder and the director of Being Sons. We are a ministry that focuses on the heart of men, and what we see in doing ministry with and for men is that you can change an entire family when you go after the heart of the man. And we do that in several different ways by hosting adventures and offering resources that serve to help a man become a son again of his true father, his first father, our God in heaven, who is so good. And we do that in several ways. We create resources like podcasts, and there's weekly videos that come out. But the heart and soul of our ministry is by creating experiences where men can get away and that they can have an encounter with the living God, hearing his voice, having practice, having a dialogue with God. We do this in several ways. One of them is we host men's boot camps. It's been 3 years since we've done that, but we're firing that back up again and hosting our next one in February of 2026. We host First Tracks, father-son adventures, 3-day adventures where a father and a son who's just entering into the first stages of manhood is able to get a vision for what a real man is, and for the father and the son to get a vision of what that journey is together and how they can invite God into that. It's so rich and so beautiful. It has changed so many lives over the years. This year, let's see, just a couple of weeks ago, I hosted the 14th father-son First Tracks adventure and the 13th father-daughter First Bloom adventure, another adventure that really focuses on that, on giving the father the resources that they need to love their daughters well as their daughters are entering into the early stages of womanhood. There's also Trailhead, which is going to be fired up again this year. Trailhead Father Older Son Adventures. This is a longer expedition, highly adventure-oriented, where the deep and sacred teachings of God are introduced to these young men to help them see what a man is, an authentic man versus a conventional man of the world, and what that path looks like to becoming a man, a real good man. We also host training calls from time to time to help men who are in the Fight Club or the Campfire ministry portion of what we offer, to be able to offer those wherever they are. I mean, we've literally helped disciple men around the world. Some of you hopefully have reaped some of the benefits of that, and empower men to be able to host these little discipleship communities, these miniature churches around campfires outside, the organic, the rough, outdoor scene that allows a man to show up raw and allows him to show up vulnerable and allows him to share things with a group of men that they trust that they may not have anywhere else in their world. We want to encourage that. It's something we've been doing for a decade and seeing incredible fruit from that as well. And we want to keep doing this. There's so much deep, beautiful ministry that happens. I'll just share 2 stories. One of them is from my wife, who, after a real year of me growing as a son of God, came to me and she said to me, "Hun, for years I've been hearing that the way to change a family is through the man, and I think maybe I believe that with my brain, but I'm coming to really see in my heart that that is the way of God, that if he can get the man, he can turn the whole family." And I'm so thankful to hear my wife say that. It has been so life-giving to be able to offer the best of myself, my true self, to my wife and to my children. And I had another father who came along on our recent First Bloom adventure and actually helped serve after he had come through this ministry with his daughter several times. And he said, "You know what? I'm beginning to see the benefits only now that my daughter is out of those years where she was able to come. I'm only now being able to see the benefits in my relationship with my daughter now that she's in high school of all of that training and that teaching and those incredible bonding moments with her." So friends, I I'm just here to say I just feel like the luckiest and most privileged, most blessed man in the world to have been entrusted with this slice of God's heart. And we could not do what we do and have such impact that actually impacts generations without the help of faithful supporters like you. So I want to invite you to come and support Being Sons and come along and partner with us in the good that God is doing through Being Sons. I hope you have a very blessed holiday. Take care.